Hello Flames Nation, and welcome to another installment of Tuesdays with Trevor. I'm joined by a very special guest, Miss Abby Phillips. Abby, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us about where you're from and just about your family.
So I'm from San Diego, California. So I kind of took a big leap by coming all the way here to Liberty. But I have a pretty big family, 2 awesome parents. I have an older brother, Caleb. He plays football at Stanford. He's a senior. And then 2 younger sisters. Kate is a senior in high school. She also plays volleyball, and Sadie is in middle school, who also has been playing volleyball as well. But my family's definitely like my best friends. Like, we're super close. I miss them a lot for sure.
What brought you to Liberty?
So I didn't even know what Liberty was until I was getting recruited by you at one of my tournaments. And then once I did a lot of research and actually visited, I realized like how incredible it was. I loved that it was a big school, genuinely a Christian atmosphere in Division I and still super competitive. So once I met the people and saw how beautiful the campus was, I was like definitely sold. And yeah, especially like the girls on our team and our coaching staff, like has been such a testament to like how incredible the school really is. So.
Great. What have you enjoyed the most about being here?
Definitely the people, specifically like our team and like the girls are like my sisters. And I think it can sound cheesy and people just say that, but like genuinely, like I've never had like these kind of girls in my life, like all throughout my life. And we just do everything together. Like before, during, after practice, like I just spend all my time with them and I never get tired of them. Like it's just drama free, it's just fun. They just make me laugh the hardest, give the best advice. And it's just refreshing being around girls who are like pretty like-minded and just have a good relationship with one another. So it's my favorite part for sure.
What are your plans after college? What do you want to do?
So I don't know entirely. I'm a business administration and communications major, so I think I want to do something maybe a little bit on the business side. I think specifically it'd be really cool to work for foster care, maybe on the business side. I just definitely have a heart for that. I've also always thought that teaching would be really cool, and I've had a heart for that as well. So I guess we'll see like the further and closer I get to finding my career. But first and foremost, I eventually do want to get married and be a mom. So that's way down the road, but that's kind of the idea that I am looking at.
Give us like, if there was a book that you read, whether before or currently now, that has really impacted you.
That's a good question. Well, we've read a lot of good books that you've provided for us that I think I've learned a lot, especially that leadership book and just how to lead a team well. But currently I'm actually reading a book called Scary Close, and it's for one of my communications classes, but it's actually like one of the best books like I've read. It's just very like simple, to the point, and just like very understandable, just about like intimacy, relationships, and just how people are wired. And it's just a very vulnerable book, and I just have like learned a ton about just how people interact with one another. And I don't know, it's taught me to like dig more deeper in myself and like how I am within other relationships, whether it's friendships, like family, coaching staff, teammates. It's just interesting to learn about those dynamics. So that's definitely impacted me a lot.
I love it, always learning. Last question, what is something that most people don't know about you?
Wow, that's a really good question. I don't know if this is like super like secretive, but I love to travel and like adventure. So like I've been to a lot of different countries and stuff in high school, and I just love to like explore new things. And so I've like skydived, I've eaten like weird foods, I've like seen some of the like 7 wonders of the world. And so I think like one of my biggest passions is like traveling and just like exploring. So I guess that sounds kind of cheesy, but that's something like about me that I guess isn't really like as prevalent because I'm in college and can't do a ton of that right now. So yeah.
Thanks again, Flames Nation, for tuning in. Until next time, go Flames.